Hi folks, welcome back to Camp Life. We have been busy doing little projects around the house that I will show you in this video. You may have seen some of my shorts on energy savings. I've been concerned with making sure that we're saving energy wherever we can. This time of year in the winter, the temperatures are super cold and we want to keep those heat bills down as much as we can in this big space. So it makes it challenging, and hopefully some of those tips have helped you also. But let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you some of the things that we've been up to. One of the things that we've noticed is there's some spots that there's no caulking underneath these window frames. So I went and got some, this happens to be a DAP product, Quick Seal Adhesive Caulk. It's a white. You can also get clear and almond, depending on your colors. But this is paintable and dries fairly quickly. So I'm gonna squeeze it first, so there's no like water, hasn't separated, and at the top, and then remove the cap, maybe. And it does have a line here on where to cut it, but it shows it straight across. I'm gonna cut kind of at an angle. Let's see. Come off camera. Okay. So cut an angle. And then you want to have some paper or towel handy. I've got some here. Because I'm just gonna try and apply it with this, but also use my finger, and you can wet a finger too to help you. Let's see how this works. Do you have to squeeze pretty hard? And then I'm going to use my finger to smooth that out. Show you what I got here so far. So that's not too bad. So I'm going to keep going on this. I noticed an area that also needs some additional caulking, so let me show you. So this is our beautiful front door. We just love it. Love the glass and the character of it. But one thing I noticed, that transom, this whole top piece, is a separate window from the frame and the two side pieces of glass. So when it was installed, they had to put together, align those. And there's some places where we've just got a big gap. You'll notice here, it's pretty tight, and then there's a gap there. So I'm gonna add some caulking there and anywhere else along here. I think kind of towards the other end, I've got the same issue. Loose there. I think it's some spackle. And smooth it out anyway. And it wants to gum up. If you mess with it too much, it starts to gum up. So you just want to do it and sitting perfectly straight. Oh. But again, you're going to use your finger to really fit it in there and smooth it out. That's why it's important to have a paper towel with you too, so you can wipe your fingers. One of the things we've been working on the last several weeks is getting pictures on the wall. These are, there I am. These are ones that I ordered, and they're canvas wrapped around a frame. Got them off Amazon. I'll put a link below. But I like the black with our window frames and other little accents that are have black in them, and the white goes with our white trim, and I just like the flowers. I was trying to make this kind of a spa mood. The other picture in here is one that we had. You probably recognize, it's a very famous print, and frame's a little old. I was thinking about sanding it and maybe painting it black. What do you think? Give me comments below if you think that's a good idea. Here's a before look at our bedroom suite. Right now, we kind of cleared out. We had some bins and different things over here, and obviously we've stripped down the bed. We're in anticipation of getting our bedroom furniture delivered today. So excited to see this room get transformed, and then we can get pictures up on the walls and finish decorating it out how we want.
How you doing? Good. Got a bedroom set for you. All right, I'll check out where we're gonna go.
So I was busy on a meeting for work when the furniture arrived. So I'm walking upstairs to see this for the first time with you. Oh my gosh. Turn the camera around. Wow, that looks awesome. That looks great. Oh, and the dresser's behind me. I'll show that in a second, but this is the finish on this, so I'm trying to say, is called gray stone. So it's kind of a whitewash, but it does look gray. Definitely looks gray. We've been with a mattress and foundation, a small foundation on the floor for so long now. We both have the same nightstand. Oh, and look at that joinery. That's what we're having a hard time finding. That's why we were willing to wait, is to get something that was quality. This is the dresser. Oh, and it fits perfect, I think, in that space. Yeah, just a little bit over here, and plenty of room for the light switch there. And this is an interesting detail I saw in the pictures, but now I can see it in real life. Very good. Again, it's got the nice joints. Things are put together right. Let's look at one of the big drawers. And they're opening very easily, just with one side. Very smooth. Open and close. Yeah, and small. smaller ones. Yeah, those have quite a bit of room. Awesome. And this was one of the reasons why we didn't want to like start putting pictures on the walls. You know, we've got various options. Not sure what we're going to put where yet, but you know, we just didn't know the height of the bed and the dresser. So this is taller, a little bit taller than I imagined. You know, it's just hard to visualize. You know, you can use a tape measure and that, but until you really see it, it's hard to visualize the space. So what do you think over on this side? Would you try and put pictures up here? I saw in an example in the catalog with this exact bed, they had like a small series of three pictures above the headboard. I don't know. I have to think about that. But yeah, I really like how this looks. Now that we got the furniture, we spent some time putting up our pictures, and I just wanted to show how that came out. I really like this one, and these are pictures that we had at our old house, so it's nice to keep those and make use of what we have. So I think this one really turned out nice with the dresser, and it kind of ended up being a travel theme. I didn't really intend that, but once we got a few things up, it's like, this looks like someplace I'd like to go. And this is from New Orleans, and this is Paris. So we may continue that theme and get some other artwork for other travel locations. I think everything turned out really nice with the colors. This gray washed material, or finish I should say, really looks nice with the gray floors downstairs. It just kind of continues that up here, and we definitely have lots of elements of gray and then the blues mixed in. So it's been fun. Nice to have it done though. Thought I would give a quick house update. It's been a while since we put out a video showing the house progress. So hopefully this video helps get you caught up on some of what we've been doing the last couple of weeks, little projects, and to let you know what's coming. So we have lots of plans once winter decides to be done. Right now it's just so frozen outside and cold, and so many of the projects that we're really excited about getting going on are to do with the outdoors. So landscaping, we'd like to create garden beds and get some vegetables started this year. We've also ordered some fruit trees, so when those come, you know, they won't send them until spring, so we'll get those planted. We have projects planned for some DIY projects in the house, as well as in our garage pole barn that I think you'll enjoy. So please stay tuned. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. That helps us a lot. And leave a comment, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.